Hello and welcome to True News JA.
Nain High School in St. Elizabeth has been rocked by the death of its electrical technology teacher, Nichoe Briscoe, who succumbed Monday to injuries he received in a motorcycle accident earlier this month. Briscoe is the second teacher to have died in St. Elizabeth since the start of the year. Reports reaching Observer Online are that the 27-year-old educator crashed while driving his motorcycle along the Prospect Main Road in the parish on January 8. Nain High Principal Steven Sharif said Briscoe's death has left his students and colleagues devastated. The staff and the students are still devastated. They are still devastated after we received the news on Monday morning of his passing, Sharif told Observer Online on Wednesday afternoon. We are taking it very hard, the students are taking it hard, he lamented. The headmaster said the Ministry of Education provided grief counseling to the students and staff who are struggling to come to terms with the teacher's passing. Sharif described the skilled area teacher as a promising young man. He was very good at his subject area, very helpful teacher, very cooperative and easygoing person. His students loved and appreciated him for who he was, Sharif said. 3 weeks ago, Roger Clark High School was plunged into mourning with the death of its information technology teacher, Damani Campbell. Campbell, who was said to be the life of the institution, reportedly collapsed while preparing breakfast with his spouse. He later died at the hospital. Tensions flared yesterday at the scene of a suspected drowning at the Kingston harbor as family members publicly expressed anger at how a son who longed for love met his demise while swimming on Tuesday. Dead is 12-year-old Karif Michener, who attended Tivoli Gardens High School. Michener, a resident of East Kingston, reportedly went swimming on Tuesday by the waterfront after school with 2 other boys. According to eyewitnesses, the boys got into difficulty in the turbulent water and 2 of them were assisted to safety. However, Michener submerged and could not be found. Dem say him, Michener, help one of dem and come up and go back in for the next one and couldn't help himself. Dem try, but because him never have on any shirt, dem couldn't hold him, a friend of his mother said, within earshot of onlookers and our news team.
In other news,
a 26-year-old male resident of Trelawney has been charged with raping his 7-year-old female cousin, per reports. According to reports, the girl's mother was looking for her in the morning and discovered that she was at Vernon's home after finding the child's slippers at his doorway. After making the discovery at approximately 10:30 a.m. on Saturday, the mother's knocks at the door were answered by her daughter. The woman then reportedly observed Vernon putting on his underwear and was told by the 7-year-old that he had assaulted her. Following the incident, the alleged assault was later reported to the Ulster Spring Police. The accused was apprehended and slapped with a rape charge following the police's investigation of the incident. The accused, who has been identified as Alton Biko Vernon, was charged with rape on Monday.
The CPFSA staunchly condemns all forms of child abuse. And as a nation, we must prioritize ending abuse against our children, especially as it can affect their mental and psychological development and influence the kind of adult they will grow up to be. We must stand up for these young victims by giving them the necessary support and doing everything we can to ensure that their abusers are held responsible for these acts.
Granny, what you say? Alright? $100. May I give you $100 for Christmas? You want $100, mommy?
No, I don't take away your money, sir.
It's holiday. That's what the meaning of Christmas, to give. That's how we both see out here. So they say nothing going on in Jamaica. We? How them a say government mash up the country? Prosperity there then. Come would I take $50 from you right now, no granny? Yeah, give me 50. You know have it? The more you give, the more you receive. That's why I give, because would I like to get more in abundance. You understand? So the more you give with a willing heart, and the more God will bless you. So that's why I always try to give, you know? Right.
Emotional damage.